Hello everyone, and welcome back to English with Tom and Anna.
Welcome back, guys. Thank you so much for coming back to our channel again.
My name is Tom,
And I'm Anna.
and today we are going to learn a very important English tense in a super easy way.
Yes, today we are learning the future continuous tense.
And don't worry if this tense sounds difficult.
Because today we will learn everything slowly and clearly.
Exactly. We will learn sentence structure, helping verbs, verb forms, positive sentences, negative sentences, and questions.
And we will also practice daily English examples and spoken English conversations.
We will also talk about common mistakes.
And we will correct those mistakes together.
So by the end of this video, you will understand the future continuous tense confidently.
And you will be able to use it in real-life English conversations.
So, grab your notebook, relax, and learn with us.
And don't forget to subscribe to English with Tom and Anna for more easy English lessons.
All right, Anna, let's start with a simple question.
Okay.
What do you think the future continuous tense means?
Maybe something in the future.
Yes, very good.
But what does continuous mean?
Great question.
Thank you.
Continuous means an action that will be happening for some time.
Oh, so the action will continue in the future.
Exactly.
That sounds easier now.
Very easy. Let's see a simple example.
Okay.
I will be studying tonight.
So the studying action will continue tonight.
Correct.
Nice.
Another example.
I'm ready.
She will be sleeping at 10 p.m.
So at 10 p.m., she will continue sleeping.
Perfect.
I think I understand now.
Good job. Now let's learn the structure.
Yes, please. Structure is very important.
The structure is very easy.
Tell us slowly.
We use subject plus will be plus verb with ing.
Oh, so we use will be.
Exactly.
And after that, we use verb plus ing?
Correct.
Can you give more examples?
Of course.
Great.
I will be watching TV.
He will be driving.
They will be playing football.
We will be eating dinner.
We will be watching a movie tonight.
You will be learning English with us.
Excellent.
This is fun.
Learning English should feel fun.
Exactly.
Now, let's make longer sentences.
Okay.
At 9 p.m., I will be doing my homework.
This time next week, we will be staying in a hotel.
Tomorrow afternoon, my mother will be cooking lunch.
Next month, Tom will be teaching new students.
Very good.
Thank you.
Now let's talk about pronunciation a little.
That is important too.
Native speakers often say, I'll be working,
Oh, yes.
instead of, I will be working.
That sounds more natural.
Exactly.
Can I say, I'll be sleeping early tonight?
Perfect.
Nice.
Now let's move to negative sentences.
Okay, this is important.
Very important.
What is the structure?
Subject plus will not plus be plus verb ing.
So we add not after will.
Exactly.
Can we use won't?
Yes.
That sounds easier.
Very common in spoken English.
Great.
For example, I will not be going.
Or I won't be going.
Exactly.
Nice.
More examples. She won't be working tomorrow.
They won't be playing cricket.
We won't be staying there.
He will not be coming tonight.
Excellent.
Can I try one?
Go ahead.
I won't be eat pizza tonight.
Almost correct.
Again?
Yes, but don't worry.
Okay.
We say, I won't be eating pizza tonight.
Because we need verb plus ing.
Exactly right.
I think I am getting better.
You really are.
Thank you.
Now let's practice spoken English examples.
Yes, real conversation examples help a lot.
Absolutely.
Let's do it.
Will you come to the party tomorrow?
No, I won't be coming.
Excellent.
Another one?
Sure.
Can I call you at 10?
Sorry, I'll be sleeping at 10.
That sounds so natural.
Exactly.
English feels easier when we practice real conversations.
Very true.
Guys, practice these sentences loudly with us.
Yes, speaking practice is very important.
Pause the video and repeat the examples.
Great idea.
Tom, can we talk about questions now?
Of course.
I always get confused with questions.
Many students do.
So please explain slowly.
No problem.
Thank you.
For interrogative sentences, we use will plus subject plus be plus verb ing.
Oh, will comes first.
Exactly.
Can you give examples?
Sure.
I'm listening.
Will you be studying tonight?
Will she be working tomorrow?
Will they be traveling next week?
Will he be playing football?
Excellent.
This is easier than I thought.
Yes, English becomes easy with practice.
Can we answer these questions shortly?
Absolutely.
How?
For example, will you be sleeping early?
Yes, I will.
Or, no, I won't.
Simple.
Exactly.
Can I make a question?
Of course.
Will you be watching TV tonight?
Almost correct.
Oops.
We say, will you be watching TV tonight?
Ah, subject comes after will.
Exactly.
Good correction.
Now let's learn WH questions.
Yes, very important.
WH questions use words like what, where, when, why, who.
Okay.
The structure is WH word plus will plus subject plus be plus verb ing.
Nice and simple.
For example, what will you be doing tonight?
Where will she be staying?
When will they be leaving?
Why will he be crying?
Who will be coming to the meeting?
Very nice examples.
Thank you.
Can we do a mini conversation?
Yes, let's do it.
What will you be doing tomorrow morning?
I will be recording videos.
Where will you be working?
I will be working in my office.
Will you be drinking coffee too?
Yes, I will be drinking a lot of coffee.
That sounds real.
Exactly. Real conversations help memory.
Guys, comment your own future continuous sentence below.
Yes, practice makes you better.
And don't be afraid of mistakes.
Mistakes help you learn.
Exactly.
Now let's talk about another important use.
Okay.
We also use future continuous for polite questions.
Really?
Yes.
Interesting.
For example, will you be using your car tomorrow?
Oh, that sounds polite.
Exactly.
Not too direct.
Right.
Can you give another example?
Will you be joining us for dinner?
That sounds very friendly.
Exactly.
English speakers use this style often.
Yes, especially in conversations.
I learned something new today.
That's wonderful.
Can we practice more examples?
Definitely.
Let's continue.
At this time tomorrow, I will be traveling.
At this time tomorrow, I will be traveling to Lahore.
Next Saturday, we will be visiting our grandparents.
Next Saturday, we will be visiting our grandparents.
She will be preparing for her exam tonight.
She will be preparing for her exam tonight.
They will be dancing at the party.
They will be dancing at the party.
My brother will be working late.
My brother will be working late.
Our teacher will be checking homework.
Our teacher will be checking homework.
Excellent.
I'm enjoying this lesson a lot.
Me too.
And I think the viewers are enjoying it too.
I hope so.
Guys, if this lesson is helping you, like the video and share it with your friends.
And subscribe to English with Tom and Anna for more easy English lessons every week.
We still have more practice coming.
Yes, more examples, more corrections, and more speaking practice.
Let's continue learning the future continuous tense together.
Now we are going to practice more daily life examples.
That helps beginners a lot.
Exactly.
Because real English is very important.
Yes, grammar becomes easy when you use it in daily conversations.
Let's start.
Tomorrow at 7 a.m., I will be jogging in the park.
At lunchtime, my friends will be eating at a restaurant.
This evening, my father will be watching the news.
At midnight, many people will be sleeping.
Next Monday, we will be starting a new course.
These examples sound very natural.
Yes, native speakers use this tense often.
Especially when talking about future plans happening at a specific time.
Exactly right.
Tom, can we compare future continuous with simple future?
Great idea.
Many students confuse them.
That's true.
Please explain simply.
Simple future talks about a future action.
Okay?
Future continuous talks about an action continuing at a future time.
Oh,
Listen carefully.
I'm ready.
Simple future. I will study tonight.
Okay.
Future continuous. I will be studying tonight.
So the second sentence focuses more on the ongoing action.
Exactly.
That makes sense now.
Another example.
Okay.
He will work tomorrow.
Simple future.
Correct.
And future continuous?
He will be working tomorrow.
Nice.
Very easy difference.
Can I try one?
Of course.
They will play football.
Good. That is simple future.
They will be playing football.
Perfect. That is future continuous.
Yay!
Great job.
Thank you.
Now let's talk about time expressions again.
Okay.
These words are very common with future continuous.
Like what?
At this time tomorrow.
Tomorrow morning.
Next week.
At 8 p.m.
This evening.
Tonight.
Excellent.
Can we make sentences with these?
Absolutely.
Let's practice.
At this time tomorrow, I will be flying to Lahore.
Tomorrow morning, she will be cleaning the house.
Next week, they will be traveling to another city.
At 8 p.m., we will be having dinner.
This evening, he will be studying English.
Tonight, my family will be watching a movie.
Wonderful.
These examples really help memory.
Exactly.
Tom, sometimes students forget be.
Yes, that is a very common mistake.
Can we talk about mistakes now?
Definitely.
This is very important for beginners.
All right. Listen carefully, everyone.
We are listening too.
Wrong sentence. I will studying tonight.
Something feels wrong.
Yes, we need be.
So the correct sentence is, I will be studying tonight.
Perfect.
Another mistake?
Wrong. She will be study tomorrow.
Oh, we need ing again.
Exactly.
Correct. She will be studying tomorrow.
Great job.
This is becoming easier now.
That's wonderful.
Another mistake, please?
Wrong. Will you be play football?
Ah, we need ing again.
Exactly.
Correct. Will you be playing football?
Perfect correction.
Guys, don't worry if you make mistakes.
Yes, practice slowly every day.
And your English will improve.
Exactly.
Can we do a small quiz now?
Great idea.
This will help viewers practice.
Okay, everyone, answer with us.
Question number 1.
Complete the sentence. At 10 p.m., I will be blank.
Maybe sleeping?
Excellent.
Easy.
Question number 2. She will be blank dinner.
Cooking.
Correct.
Nice.
Question number 3. Will they be blank tomorrow?
Traveling?
Perfect.
This is fun.
Learning English should feel fun and relaxed.
Exactly.
Now let's do some spoken English practice.
Yes, please.
Imagine you are calling your friend.
Okay.
You ask, will you be studying tonight?
And the friend says, no, I'll be watching TV.
Excellent.
Another one?
Sure.
Will your mother be cooking tonight?
Yes, she will be making pasta.
Yummy.
Yes.
One more.
Where will you be going tomorrow?
I will be going to the market.
Perfect.
These conversations feel real
That's the goal.
because spoken English is very important.
Absolutely.
Tom, can we use future continuous for interrupted actions?
Good question.
Thank you.
Yes, sometimes.
Can you explain simply?
Sure.
Okay.
For example, I will be sleeping when you arrive.
Oh.
The sleeping action will already be continuing.
And then another action happens.
Exactly.
Nice.
Another example. She will be cooking when we visit her.
That sounds natural too.
Yes.
Can I try one?
Go ahead.
They will be play cricket when I call them.
Almost correct.
Again?
We say, they will be playing cricket when I call them.
Ah, yes, verb plus ing.
Exactly.
I must remember that.
You're doing great.
Thank you.
Now let's practice fast speaking.
Oh, fun.
I will say a sentence.
And I will repeat it.
Exactly.
Let's go.
I will be working tomorrow.
I will be working tomorrow.
She will be studying tonight.
She will be studying tonight.
They will be traveling next week.
They will be traveling next week.
We will be eating dinner at 9 p.m.
We will be eating dinner at 9 p.m.
Excellent pronunciation.
Thank you.
Guys, repeat loudly with us.
Speaking loudly improves confidence.
Exactly.
Tom, some students ask, can we use contractions?
Yes, very common in spoken English.
Like I'll?
Exactly.
Can you show examples?
Sure.
Okay.
I'll be working.
She'll be coming.
They'll be waiting.
We'll be studying.
Excellent.
These sound more natural.
Yes, native speakers use contractions all the time.
Good to know.
Now let's do a mini conversation.
I love mini conversations.
They help listening practice too.
Exactly.
Hi, Anna. What will you be doing tomorrow evening?
I'll be visiting my cousin.
Will you be staying there long?
Yes, I'll be staying there until night.
Will you be having dinner there too?
Yes, we'll be eating together.
That sounds fun.
Yes, I'm excited.
Wonderful.
This sounds like a real conversation between friends.
Exactly.
That makes learning easier.
Now let's practice WH questions again.
Okay.
What will you be wearing tomorrow?
I will be wearing a blue dress.
Where will they be staying?
They will be staying in a hotel.
When will your brother be leaving?
He will be leaving tomorrow morning.
Why will she be crying?
She will be crying because she is sad.
Perfect answers.
Thank you.
Now let's talk about confidence.
Yes, many beginners feel nervous,
That's true.
especially when speaking English.
But remember something important.
What?
You do not need perfect English to start speaking.
That is true.
Practice every day,
Speak slowly,
make mistakes,
learn from mistakes.
and never stop practicing.
Exactly.
Your English will improve step by step.
Guys, write one future continuous sentence right now.
Yes, practice immediately.
For example, tonight I will be studying English.
Excellent example.
Thank you.
Now let's do a quick revision.
Great idea.
Future continuous structure. Subject plus will plus be plus verb ing.
Example, I will be sleeping.
Negative structure. Subject plus will not plus be plus verb ing.
Example, she won't be working.
Question structure. Will plus subject plus be plus verb ing.
Example, will they be coming?
WH question structure. WH plus will plus subject plus be plus verb ing.
Example, what will you be doing?
Perfect recap.
This lesson was really fun.
Yes, and we learned so many examples.
Positive sentences,
Negative sentences,
questions,
WH questions,
common mistakes.
and spoken English practice.
Guys, if you stayed until the end, amazing job.
We are really proud of you.
Keep practicing every single day.
Even 10 minutes daily can improve your English.
And don't forget to speak loudly.
Confidence comes from practice.
Exactly.
Thank you so much for learning with us today.
We really enjoy teaching you guys.
And we hope this future continuous lesson helped you a lot.
If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and share it with your friends.
And subscribe to English with Tom and Anna for more easy English lessons.
See you in the next lesson.
Take care and keep practicing English every day.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.